Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound and welcome to this collaboration video where we are showing you our top 10 nail polishes for Valentine's Day. So my choices are mostly pinks and reds and magentas. I was going to try and pick polishes that are still available, but I ended up picking my favourites, so apologies if you cannot get some of these any longer. This first one was gifted to me as PR by Barry M. It is called Candy Floss and it's got just the most amazing formula for a very pale pink. My second choice is this beautiful pink called Daisy Jane by ILMP, and it's got that extremely fine scattered hollow in it as well. Very delicate, very pretty, and I wish they still had this nail polish available. I have tried to buy a backup bottle, but I can't get hold of one. And there in the close-up you can see just how beautiful this polish is with that depth of holographic shimmer in it. And for such a pale and sheer polish, it goes on pretty easily as well. This one does need 2 coats to build up, but it goes on nice and smoothly and evenly, and you don't get any streakiness. I will show you all of the polishes in their final swatch at the end of this video. My next choice is a recent purchase, but these were very popular, so I'm not sure if this is still available, and it's one of the Flash Reactive polishes by KB Shimmer. This one is called That Glimmers, and as the name suggests, these are very shiny under flash light, but they're pretty shiny under normal lighting as well, as you can see in this close-up. Just a very pretty polish, very popular finish at the moment. So these polishes are a little bit thicker to apply because of that reflective pigment in there. They do take 2 coats to build up, and you want 2 thin coats to get the best application. They also dry quite quickly, so don't hang around whilst applying them. Here it is in a full manicure under normal lighting. And there's a sneak peek of a manicure I've just done using a flash to really show off the reflective nature of this polish. Next up we've got Moonlit Orchard by Ethereal Lacquer, and this is a lovely bubblegum pink polish, jam-packed full of iridescent flakies. I do love my iridescent flakies, and these ones are lovely and big, but they still lie nice and flat on the nail. You can see just how stunning they are in the close-up of the bottle shot there. And again, this one is a sheer polish. You need it to be sheer so that the flakes are not completely obscured, and it does need building up. But it does also go on nice and smoothly without much streakiness. Next we have this lovely deep reddy pink called Pomegranate by Barry M. This is in my project polish at the moment. I have a backup bottle of this one as well. This is a bit of a one coat wonder. It goes on very easily indeed, so it's better with 2 coats to get a manicure that will last longer and resist chipping, but if you're after something to go on nice and quickly and get out the door, you can get away with this one in 1 coat, and it's super shiny as well, so you could even skip the top coat if you were really desperate to get out quickly. Here it is in another sneak peek of a manicure that I've done recently, and I added a scattered hollow taco to this manicure to finish it off. Next is another Barry M, and this one is new to my collection. It's called Caramel Apple, and I think this one's still available if you like the look of it. It is a beautiful red polish with amazing glow to it. This one just looks like crushed velvet to me, and I absolutely love it. I've been wanting it since I saw it on Nika's channel, Nika's Naughty Nails, and I recently saw it and picked it up in a D-stash, so very pleased about that. And here it is going on very smoothly, no streakiness at all. It does need 2 coats to build up, but it's almost there on 1. Next is an old OPI polish that I have with a perfect name for Valentine's Day. It's called Let Your Love Shine. This is a darker pinky cool toned red with a lovely golden shimmer to it. Formula on this one is absolutely impeccable. You could probably get away with this in 1 coat, but it does look better in 2. Then we have Lemming Lacquer's A Lively Dress. This was from Polish Pickup in November 2020, and this was another D-stash find. I actually bought it mainly for the label on the bottle, but I now really love this polish, and it made up the numbers when I bought from the D-stash, but it's ended up being one of my favourites. So it is a magnetic polish and very complex and pretty polish indeed. So here's the first coat of A Lively Dress. I don't even know what they've put into this, but as you can see, when you apply the magnet, it does pull the gold pigment to the middle of the polish. My next choice is one of my favourite ever Holo Taco nail polishes. This is Magenta Jelly. It's from the original Rainbow collection, and it is a linear holographic polish. And you can see that linear holographic finish shining away in the bottle there. Nowhere near as well as you can see it in the sun, but sadly we didn't have any sun today. So here it is in its first coat. This one is good to go in just one coat, although like the others it is better if you want a long-lasting manicure to apply it in two. And it is the polish that I'm wearing on my nails in this video. And my 10th and final choice for you is Barry M's Rose Quartz Glitter, and this is a beautiful rosy pink glittery holographic topper. It's one of my favourites and unfortunately no longer available. I am lucky enough to have a backup bottle of this. It's just so pretty, and I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Here it is being applied onto the swatch wheel. You can't really appreciate just how pretty this is without anything underneath it, but I can assure you that the rose pink holographic glitters just give it that something extra special. So as promised, here they all are in their finished state. We've got Barry M's Candy Floss with 2 coats and a top coat. ILMP's Daisy Jane with 2 coats and a top coat. KB Shimmer's All That Glimmers with a glitter grabbing top coat to smooth it out. Ethereal Lacquer's Moonlit Orchard in 2 coats with a top coat. Barry M's Pomegranate in 1 coat and a top coat. Barry M's Caramel Apple in 2 coats with a top coat. OPI's Let Your Love Shine in 2 coats and a top coat. Lemming Lacquer's A Lively Dress with the magnet applied and in 2 coats with a top coat. Holo Taco's Magenta Jelly in 1 coat with a top coat. And finally, 1 coat of Barry M's Rose Quartz Glitter with a top coat. So those were the 10 polishes that I've chosen for Valentine's for this year. Please do check out the other people taking part in this collab. They're listed in the description bar below, and thank you for watching.